What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between. Today, I'm going to be talking all about the Digital Boss Academy, or DBA for short. Now, if you've been looking around online for ways to make money with MRR or checking out trending courses on school, then you've probably seen this one pop up on your feed before. So in this review, I'm going to cover who created DBA, what you actually get inside the course, what the community feels like, the whole course setup, pricing, and most importantly, what I really think about the whole MRR business model. And if you're looking for something way more reliable, like how I personally make money online without constantly selling a course, then go ahead and click on the link in the description below to check it out for yourself. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, I'm not affiliated with Digital Boss Academy in any way. Everything you're about to hear in this review is based on my own research and honest opinion about the program. With that being said, let's dive right in. All right, so Digital Boss Academy was created by billionaire Brooklyn, who has openly shared her story of going from cleaning hotel rooms to making over $50,000 a month online. The course itself is hosted primarily on School and is broken up into 3 versions, Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3, continuously adding more and more content with each new version. Brooklyn has also brought in other content creators and niche experts to help cover a ton of topics. So if you're into digital marketing, reselling, e-com, or even crypto and real estate, this thing tries to touch it all. Moving on to what's inside, Volume 1 comes with something called Master Resell Rights, which basically means that you can resell the course to other people and keep all of the commissions you make from it. This part is made primarily for beginners and teaches things like how to use Canva, email marketing, automation tools, affiliate marketing, video editing, SEO, and even some health and wellness tips. You also get starter kits, help with creating your own content, and tools to build your brand. Volume 2 includes everything from Volume 1 and also adds way more ways to make money online. This part covers topics like Pinterest marketing, Shopify dropshipping, TikTok shop, setting up a virtual call center, wholesaling, faceless marketing, and even how to become a travel agent. Then there's Volume 3, which also gives you direct access to the first 2 volumes, and this one is meant to be more of an advanced level. It includes training on land banking, binary trading, sublimation, event planning, music business tips, and even creating your own course. It even has an affiliate program where you can earn up to 80% commissions if someone buys through your link. Now, when it comes to their course's online reputation, there's obviously a ton of student testimonials you'll find on their landing page, as you can see here. Digital Boss Academy is also definitely one of the busiest communities on School, with over 33,000 active members and still growing fast. But even with all of that activity, guys, there's not a lot of info about it outside of School. You won't find much on Reddit, on Trustpilot, and there aren't many student reviews or real case studies that show long-term success. Most of what's out there comes directly from people who are already promoting the course, especially on YouTube or their landing page. Beyond that, Brooklyn's Instagram has about 33,000 followers, and she does share a lot of success stories, but keep in mind, guys, that most of those stories come directly from people who are also trying to sell the course. Inside the School platform, there's also a lot going on. People are posting wins, joining live calls, and sharing what they're learning. Still, without any real proof from outside the group, it's really hard to tell how many people are actually getting long-term results here. It doesn't exactly mean something's wrong here, but it's definitely something to keep in mind before jumping in. Now let's talk about what this actually costs and whether it makes sense. If you grab all 3 volumes, you're looking at $777 total, but just because there's a lot of content doesn't mean it's all high quality. Some of the trainings feel super rushed and like they're simply trying to cover way too much in too little time. And with how many different topics they try to cram into one course, it's really easy to get overwhelmed or distracted. Also, if you're thinking about becoming an affiliate for them or using the Master Resell Rights and business model in general, just keep in mind, guys, that this model only works if you can actually sell it to others, which leads me to this. The truth is, when it comes to MRR, you're mostly just selling the same course over and over again. You're not building your own business, you're just helping more people buy the same thing you did. And if everyone is trying to sell the same course, it can get really crowded fast. It's really hard to stand out when so many people are doing the same exact thing as you. Also, the model only works if you can get people to buy from you. So if you don't exactly have a big following online or you don't know how to market yourself, it can definitely get tough. It's safe to say that a lot of people end up buying the course and never end up making a single sale, which can definitely be frustrating. Another problem I have with this whole thing depends solely on the course staying popular. If the hype dies down or the creator decides to stop updating it, you're basically stuck. That means you don't really own anything. There's no website or product that's truly yours. So while it might seem like a quick way to make money online, there's definitely a ton of risk here. You can spend a bunch of time and energy trying to sell it and not get anything back. So if you're looking for something that actually builds long-term income and doesn't rely on constantly recruiting or reselling products, then I'd definitely check out what I do instead, called the digital rental method. This model is super different, meaning you build simple websites that rank on Google for local service niches like fencing repair or roofing, and you get paid every month by small businesses to send them leads. You don't need to resell a course, you don't need to recruit anyone, and you don't need to constantly post flashy results on Instagram. For example, one of my sites here is for a fencing repair company in Colorado Springs, and I haven't had to touch it in years. It just sits there, gets searched, people call the number listed, and I get paid in return. No complicated funnels, no pushing courses, just good old-fashioned lead generation with a modern twist. And one of the best parts about this model is that it's super low competition and it works in any city for almost about any service niche. Local businesses need leads and most of them have no idea how to get them online. That's basically where we come in. You help them get customers as a middleman and they pay you a monthly finder's fee just to get all of the leads. And like I mentioned, guys, once you have your site up and ranking, it basically just runs itself from there and keeps the money flowing. All right, guys, that wraps up my full review of the Digital Boss Academy. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any reviews just like this. And if you want to learn more about how I make money online with the digital rental method and how I've been able to build a real business with it, go ahead and check out the link in the description below for a free training that explains the whole business model in more detail. As always, guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.